Alright, humans and demons, so this is basically just gonna be a short rant because a few days ago I saw this video. I'm generally a person who tries to break out of bubbles and hear other perspectives on things because I like to be informed from all sides and try to have the most accurate perspective possible. After all, the last thing I want to be is badly informed because I could end up spreading misinformation and nobody wants that. So because of this I frequently look at Hazbin Hotel critique videos, and this one popped up in my YouTube timeline. Most of what is said is actually pretty based critique, mostly about how fans are lashing out because you make jokes about the show. And the creator also said that they want to have more representation of dictators and similar stuff in hell, because as it's portrayed, it's not evil enough for them. If you want to see the full video, I will link it in the pinned comment. What triggered this rant is the part about the problem of inappropriate and bad SA representation in form of angel dust in Hazbin Hotel. So the creator cites one fan making this post.
Clearing some things up because some don't understand the angel dust lore and the SA representation. Viv sexualizes SA. If you think so because of the poison official vid, you're the one sexualizing it. It's supposed to make the viewer uncomfortable. When we see the angel dust getting abuse scenes, Viv isn't trying to glorify it. It also shows how much pain the character is in, and it's trying to make you understand that these things happen in real life too. Hope this helps. This person did a hope this helps teehee on a post about sexual abuse. I didn't know there was such a way to accurately represent the Hazbin Hotel fan.
Unlike the creator, I actually agree with most of what this post has said, even though it was made in an inappropriate way considering the topic. But after the creator points out that the general consensus among SA with survivors is that Angel is in fact a bad representation, the original poster of the post that is discussed in the video says this.
Also, just because you're a victim doesn't make your opinion law. Okay, you're kind of losing me a little bit. There are so many SA victims that love Angel Dust and relate to him, and you've lost me. What are they not valid just because they so happen to disagree with you? Bro, the common consensus that I've seen is that Angel Dust is a bad representation of SA, and I've seen this from multiple SA survivors.
Now this would be enough to trigger me on the original poster, because what the fuck do you mean SA survivors' opinions doesn't hold more value on the topic of SA than that of the average Joe down the street? My problem with the creator is that prior to giving this based take on the poster's behavior, they said and showed this clip.
But hey, I'm not really sure what I expected. After all, most of the people in the Hazbin Hotel fandom are 14 years old, emotionally 14 years old, or attracted to 14-year-olds.
Now, I know this is mostly satire, but generalizing basically the entire Hazbin Hotel fandom like that doesn't help the hate that they already received. But the main problem is this part and the picture that comes with it.
Emotionally 14 years old.
Now, for context, which the video fails to provide, by the way, this picture is from a video from a channel called Morgan Reacts, and it is from the exact part where the SA of Angel Dust takes place.
Now, please, I'm sorry.
He's got a black eye. I don't want to watch him get hurt. I really don't. I love him too much.
You know she can't do anything. I own you. Or have you forgotten that?
And there's his real name. I think, God damn it. Oh my god. No.
When I say come, you say
Yes, Valentino.
When I say you are fucking 20 guys before lunch, you say
Yes, Valentino.
When I say you better
Not the voice breaking. Blake, why do you have to do such a good job with voice acting? Oh my god.
This person, and yes, person, Morgan is non-binary. If you're gonna criticize someone for being immature, or generally really, please just have the dignity to learn the pronouns right before you do it.
I'm saying that they didn't like the fact that I used the clip of Morgan, the purple-haired lady crying as, the purple-haired lady crying as, the purple-haired lady crying.
And for the people saying, it isn't obvious, it's in the fucking channel profile picture. Right there. It isn't that hard. But this is just mostly a side point. My main problem is that this directly contradicts the critique from earlier, or rather later in the timeline of the original video. He criticized, rightly, especially if SA survivors agree with it, that Hazbin Hotel through songs like Poison downplay SA and thus it is a bad representation. But now, if it gets through to a person and they have a strong emotional reaction about it because a character is being sexually assaulted, they're emotionally 14 years old. Like, what the fuck do you mean? You can call me emotionally immature all you want, but I think it's perfectly reasonable to cry if a character in a story you are immersed in and care about is being sexually assaulted. And again, isn't that the message and reaction you would hope for? Because it directly contradicts and speaks against the downplay that is done in the show. For them, the message of SA is being successfully and without softness translated. And again, if you're gonna stand there and say that crying about someone being sexually assaulted isn't a perfectly normal reaction that not all people have, but it is okay to have, if you're gonna stand there and call a person who cries over sexual assault emotionally 14 years old, then I'm fucking sorry, but that's just wild. And no, the fact that he is a gay demon doesn't change that at fucking all. But the funniest part is, he made a follow-up video in which he showed a critique that pointed out exactly this.
Actually, independent take, right? This guy says, he gave my video a watch, and it wasn't that bad. I pointed out, how Hazbin relies way too much on edgy/shock humor, but yeah, at the same time wants to be taken seriously, or how a lot of people in the crazy-ass Hazbin haters community don't need to call out some of the stuff that they see. And then this guy, gives me a little bit of criticism saying that they didn't like the fact that I used the clip of Morgan, the purple-haired lady, crying as an example of Hazbin Hotel fans being emotionally 14 years old. You see, in the video, right, in the intro, I said, oh yeah, Hazbin Hotel fans are 14 years old, emotionally 14-year-old, and attracted to 14-year-olds. And this guy, I have to give respect to the commenter because he dared to do what no one on the crazy-ass Hazbin haters community has done before. He dared to watch the video that people were complaining about and actually base his opinion off the content of the video instead of just blindly hating about it. And honestly, bro, I respect it for that. I low-key mad respect. Now if everyone on the crazy ass Hazbin hater community could be like this, then we would have a utopian society.
Did you catch that? He praised the person who gave the critique higher than the heavens and the skies above, but this hides that he actually didn't engage with the critique at all. He didn't make a statement, he just called the person brave for challenging his position and then moved on. This is actually called the flattery fallacy, where a person praises or flatters another person to get away from actually engaging with their argument. So yeah, that's basically it. Calling a person emotionally 14 years old because they cried about SA while also complaining that said SA is downplayed in the show is just absurd. I'm sorry. Thank you for watching, like and subscribe, and always remember, trust us with your everything.